Hey, thanks for watching this video. So this is a service call that I did where I got called out and the owner said that the water heater would start and then shut off basically right after it started running. So that usually tells me it's the TRD. And I came out and here I am lighting the water heater. I was able to get it to come up and it did run for a second and then it went out. So I began my investigation after that. So I wanted to measure the thermopile voltage because it was throwing a 2 flash, which is low thermopile voltage. But I wasn't able to get the pilot light to light again after that, which is really strange. Checking all the physical connections, I'm checking to see that it's got good strong spark. It's just really weird that it would light up and then not spark again after that. So that's a really strange indicator. These are very difficult. This brand of Rheem water heater is very difficult to work on. So I'm doing everything I can to avoid having to pull the burner assembly out. And now I'm thinking the pilot tube is blocked. So I am going to disconnect the pilot tube and see if I can pass some air through it. Again, and hope that it gets a little bit of a bigger pilot flame and takes care of that 2 flash. But I'm still having trouble getting the pilot light to come back on, which is just very odd. To get it to come up once, it should just come up again right after that. So I'm a little bit baffled. I'm still trying to see if there's any voltage. I'm actually getting negative voltage here. What the hell's going on there? Lit right up the first time.
Yeah, and then it looked like, and I heard the gas and everything, and then maybe 2 seconds, the red, like they protect something and they put it back to red, break the light.
Yeah, usually you don't go backwards like this. You know? If you're able to achieve a certain level, you don't lose that achievement based on something else. So that's just really weird. All right, I gotta go get a flashlight because I can't see real well over here. It's just too dark. And then I gotta start taking stuff apart.
Alright, let me know. I hope you got the port.
I have some parts with me, but I can't even begin to diagnose it because it's not doing the same thing twice in a row.
Yeah.
This water heater is evil, man. It's evil Knievel. Negative? I have negative voltage? How is that possible? We're done with this. I'm going to take the burner assembly apart and then join you in a second. Okay, we got an update. We got another water heater full of water. Look at this. It's coming from the drain valve, plastic drain valve. It's leaking water right through there. So it probably clogged all the insulation. Why it's not sparking right now, I mean, who knows. but I'm not gonna dig into it. I didn't bring my vacuum with me, you know, because nobody reported any water. Should just start carrying it. We had the same problem yesterday, so at least we know what's going on. So basically, when your water heater, or at least a Rheem for sure, leaks, it soaks all that water into the insulation and chokes it out. So that's basically why the water heater wasn't running for very long. Exactly why it wasn't sparking, hard to say. There's probably just no oxygen inside there for the pilot flame to actually ignite anything, so it burned out all the oxygen that was in there. It can get a little bit through the baffle or the flue pipe, you know, obviously that's open to the air. So he said he had to wait like 20 minutes or a half an hour and then come back out and light it again. So that's probably what was going on. So my goal here, change the drain valve. I got the new drain valve on there. It's brass. It's not going to leak. Get all the water out and create some space with the insulation to get the air back in there. And then have the water heater fire back up. A lot of water down in here. Which is the problem, for sure. This thing is just like submerged. Rip all this shit out. I gotta start carrying my vacuum, man. Gotta start carrying my vacuum with me. Look at this, it's way too much. I'll be here for an hour just trying to soak all this shit up. If it was outside, I'd just drill some holes. Right, we're drilling holes. Right here. Alright, well thank you for checking out the service call video. Unfortunately, I had camera problems and my battery died before the end, so I want to tell you how this video ends. Basically, I drill these holes because there was just too much water in there. I get the water out. I lift the insulation up, which allows air to get in. I reconnect everything. The water heater lights back up and then is running. I was extremely pleased because I did not want to have to take the multiple layers of burner assembly apart and have to dry anything out. So that was pretty much it. The water was creating all these issues. And I'm just drilling some holes right here, trying desperately to get this water out. I talked to the owner about it. He's like, yeah, man, just drill some holes. But I think going forward, I need to start keeping my vacuum. Anyway, thanks for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, and have a great day.